Yo YouTube, so in this video I'm going over a money printing post-purchase flow because you want to turn or transform your window shoppers into loyal customers. So this is why they are so important and just a secret weapon. Your CAC is just rising every single day because of Meta and Zuckerberg and Google Ads and whatever, the competition, yada, yada, yada. So you are acquiring a customer that costs 25 to 25 times more than just retaining an existing customer in your base, right? In your customer base or whatever. So when you're talking about email marketing and CAC and profitability and whatnot, your profit boost, it's just going skyrocketing because increasing customer retention by just 5%, that boosts your profit by 25 up to 95% depending on your business. The probability of selling to an existing customer is 70 times or 70% higher compared to one that you just advertise to on Facebook. Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, all this other stuff, you still need to do this because you want to generate traffic and whatnot. I'm not saying email is better than Meta ads. I'm saying that you can neglect your email marketing, all right, in your marketing mix. Because most e-commerce brands, they focus, and everybody I talk to, they focus solely on Meta. And how can we improve here? How can we do this better? We're already generating ROAS 4 on first-time customers. I'm like, that's great. If you generate a ROAS 2, if you break even on your ads, that's perfect. You just need to add a lot of different steps in your marketing mix, right? So they'll spend thousands of monthly ad budget on driving traffic. They're optimizing their checkout and then completely just drop the ball the moment a customer buys. Why is this happening? I don't know. Because here's the truth. If you're not maximizing your post-purchase flow, you're actually burning money. If you're not maximizing your email and SMS marketing setup, you're burning money and you're burning your profit. Most brands, they just settle for a basic order confirmation and maybe a shipping update and say, oh, thanks for your order. That is leaving massive revenue on the table, and I have the proof to show you. So who am I? I'm JP. I'm the co-founder of Marketing. We transform email marketing from a neglected afterthought into a serious profit center. We've worked with brands all over the world. We made our name in Denmark and across Scandinavia. Now we work with clients all over the world. You'll get access to this Gamma doc, so you can find my social media profiles in here. I'll link it down in the description below this YouTube video. So what's the opportunity here? You want the order confirmation, you want the shipping notification, and you want the crickets. That's what's happening in most e-commerce brands right now. I do audits. I say I do like 10, 20 audits every month. E-commerce brands that are doing 50K a month, and also some brands that are doing around 10 to 20 to 30 million a month, right? This is what I see most of the time, to be honest with you. So when your customers are experiencing, the highest engagement, emotion, connection with your brand right after purchase, this is where they're most repetitive to actually buy again from you. You want to add some additional offer. You want to add some complementary products, brand storytelling, usage tips, community integration, all of this stuff. Don't just do an order confirmation and a shipping notification. That's a catastrophe. It's catastrophical. So the opportunity gap exists between what most brands send and what your customers are open to receiving, all right? And that's relationship building content. Combine that with upsells. So email 1, immediate purchase confirmation plus an add-on opportunity. Confirmed, yada yada. Yeah, you know all of this stuff. But you wanna say in the email, oh, listen, if you order within X hours, we'll make sure to ship it in the same shipment or something like that. Because if they forgot something and they have a complimentary product, maybe you give out a 5% discount of this product, whatever it is, you can make sure. And this just generates so many sales, right? As I mentioned, X hours, ship hours, it depends. You want to have the trigger correctly set because if they order like 1 a.m., probably not going to make it, right? But you will when you meet in at the office at the next day, right? So why is this working? They have just bought from you. They get an email that they're still in the buying mode. So they already have committed mentally to a purchase. And most importantly, they trust you enough that they've just purchased from you. So why not offer them a bit more? Not everyone will order from this, but I'll show an example later how this can actually just explode, essentially. Email 2 and email 3, this is where you want to build a little bit of relationship. You want to hit them with the order processing. Maybe you will hit it also with a brand story. This could be a plain text email, actually, for the brand story. We've seen this work sometimes. Just a thank you note from the founder or whoever it is. It could be John at the, as you see here, it could be John from the, what's the English word for like having your stock, and John from the warehouse. Email 3, shipping confirmation and how to. If you can make this already, that's if you have a product that needs some explanation or something like that, then you want to hit them with a how-to guide and tips or tricks and whatnot. Email 4 and 5, this is where you want to start the cross-selling and educate them. So you shouldn't have gotten the product, at this moment, and you ask them a bit, okay, how is it, yada yada yada, and then if you can do again, haven't done anything here, it might seem a bit salesy. Trust me, it's actually not. But you can introduce a little bit of cross-sell here in email 4. Email 5, you want to do the educational content plus just a small subtle upsell. Again, you want to try and get the purchase again from the customer to drive up your LTV and your profit, right? That's mainly what the post-purchase flow is, besides like the relationship building and integrating your new customer into your brand and story and so on, right? So that's for email 6 and 7. This is where you build all the loyalty. If you have like a customer club or VIP club or whatever, this is where you also introduce some of this. So in email 6, transition it from a transactional relationship. Now you want to do it over for the community. So you want to reward them if they do something, right? So you establish a reciprocal relationship that extends beyond just, trying to sell them a bit more. Email 7, they already anticipate this because, 7 emails from a post-purchase. And this shouldn't be like 7 days or only 5 days. You should spread this a bit out. But want to have this offer a position as a convenience rather than a commitment. And you shouldn't expect the customer to actually just be, oh, I'm on board, I want to do this, let's go right now. Because this is a way longer period. They might take your product and say, it's actually not that great of a product. Or they'll be like, I love this product, I'll go and commit, right away. So you want to focus on the benefit of actually never running out. The technical implementation, you want to have this flow set up in Klaviyo, and I'll show you right now. I can pause this video. So this is what it can look like if you have a lot of different product and you have a lot of different categories and all of this stuff. You can really, really, really build your post-purchase flow out. This is in the extreme cases. It's just that I want to show you what's actually possible. So setting up correctly, obviously trigger order placed or placed order, Shopify, whatever you have. First time customers versus repeat customers. You should do one, or the loyal customers, one flow for the correct segment, right? Your filter, place an order since starting this flow, shouldn't ever include like people who has bought and then also get the trigger in the flow that, because that connects with the flow in terms of, they've actually placed an order. Let's attribute this order to it. You want to only attribute the second order that they actually do, right? So smart segmentation within your flow. Don't send the same emails to everyone. You can create branches just as I showed you, where you can go really, really deep into this and do the CAC source, like paid social, organic, CSEO, if you want to go with a little bit more into detail. At last, advanced optimization strategies. You can do an add to order API integration, dynamic delivery timing, product consumption tracking, A/B testing framework. That's like the technical side of it. I'll have another video on all of this and how to, but yeah, one thing at a time. So here's the common mistakes I see. The set and forget syndrome, that happens actually from all of the flows. Most brands just set it up and then they never look at it, right? Discount dependency. We have a rule of thumb. We want to give discounts because people just love offers, but we don't want to do it in a way that they have to wait for sales. So lead with value, use targeted offers, and test non-monetary incentives, because you're also training your customers just to wait from you. I'm signed up to a couple of newsletters because I know they just push offers all the time, so I wait to buy when they push a new offer, right? Weak subject lines. If you have a weak subject line, I'll talk about this in the copywriting video. If you have a weak subject line, people are probably not going to open. So provoke curiosity, create curiosity, right? Indicate with clear value. Avoid the classic AI written subject lines that are so bad. One size fits all approach, they definitely do not. So please have a bit of creativity was the word I was looking for. Have a bit of creativity, right? So segment them by first time versus repeat customers and make flows tailored to this. Ignoring mobile optimization is a big one. I think it's like 60%. Actually might even be over 70%. They are open on your email, so always remember to optimize for this. Measuring success and implementations could be up to a 7. I'll actually say 4 to 7 of your email sequence. 30 to 40% could come of this. That's depending on your LTV and how good your returning customer rate is and so on. Like if it's in 70%, you're probably gonna have to chase new customers. But again, there's a lot of potential here, and you're saving a lot in terms of just getting your clients to buy again and again and again, compared to you and go out and spend a lot on your ads. So start with your top selling product first. Build with, again, I'll say like 4. Whoops, that is not where I was going. Start with 4, and you can build it way up. But start with the basic, or the most important 4 first. Launch the basic flow without advanced segmentation, collect 30 days of data, analyze it, implement the stuff that you're finding, and continue to test it. So remember, the post-purchase flows aren't just set and forget it. Top brands seeing 30 to 40% revenue from emails are constantly testing and optimizing these crucial touch points. That's your ecosystem inflows, not just the first purchase flow. Do you have any questions about this? Drop a comment below, email me, whatever, and I'll probably will make an email tailored to this, because I have a lot of the same questions on the same call. So let's see where it goes. Do you want us handle this for you? You can book a call using this link right here. Do you want our 80-page email marketing Bible and join my newsletter? You can get that. At least on this call, I won't try to sell you anything. I'll just go over your account and see, honestly, is there anything that we can improve upon? If not, you'll get a lot of tips regardless what we figure out. So that's it for this video. This is a money printing post-purchase flow. Any comment, anything else, shoot me over email and we'll take it from there. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and got some value from this video, and peace.